We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Walker Buehler is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch. Is taken for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch coming, here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fastball just inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2, and set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Just underway here in Southern California. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there. One down. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Manny, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2. That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And this one's in the dirt. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Turner at second with 2 down. Ready with the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Jake Lamb. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Lamb.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The second baseman.
And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
Standing in now, Steven Souza. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Line drive to left. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
Striding in, Christian Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Down to 2-1.
A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. In there, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And that one got a piece of him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Robbie Ray. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Walker at second. Avila on at first with 2 down. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, Kike.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hernandez.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 5th. The right
So
fielder.
1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Marte.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
In now, Eduardo Escobar. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
1 gone in the Arizona third. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Taylor's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting. The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Seager trying to get there. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the third. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Walker Buehler, as he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Now batting, Corey Seager. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 2-1 on its way. 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilmer Flores. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
First pitch on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Walker. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Flores leads off first with one away. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Looking at his career totals, Avila is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I always felt, though, too, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Robbie Ray. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Flores blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Another one sent foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. D-backs out in front, 3-0. So digging in now, Justin Turner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Outside, 3-0 now. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he misses again, ball 3. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
That misses 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Still 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Souza on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Throw won't get him.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Daniel Castro. No balls and 1 strike. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Eduardo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 6.
In now, David Peralta. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
A bouncer to the left side, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
This lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And a ball, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 2-1 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Cody Bellinger is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
On he pops it up. Escobar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
The veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
That's in there. 3-1. Taylor is off at first with 2 away. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-2 contest.
First baseman.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
All even now, 2-2. He's set, the 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So striding in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in, 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Souza is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Steven Souza Jr. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59, Kevin Wackenbrook. This change for the Dodgers, now playing second base, number 9, Daniel Castro. Now at first base, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1 now to Steven Souza. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. So a full count now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he fouls this one off. Full count still. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
In now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Runner goes. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Standing in now, Alex Avila, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Straight 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nothing doing for Arizona. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
So here's one last
play.
look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
First base. Up next to the Dodgers.
Into the box, Kevin Quackenbush.
Kevin.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody.
Digging in to try it again,
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame him. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bellinger rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now, this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Matt Andriese is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the dive. Touché, sir. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Number 14, Caleb Joseph.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. This is flared out towards second. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Joseph gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-2. This is line to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his part.
Digging in now, David Peralta. Not much.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Scott Alexander.
Here comes the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopper foul. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Now, you know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking puck. That is
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Only Greg Hollander is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 56. Greg.
Digging in, Justin Turner. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. Now a slider and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Nope. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Avila corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Fly ball into straightaway left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied at 4. In now, Steven Souza. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
0-1, here's the pitch. In the air now out to left field. Moving under it, Hernandez. 1 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Seager is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
A.J. Pollock.
From the stretch. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Into the box, Austin Barnes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Souza on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 31, Jock Peterson.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Nick Ahmed is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a
Here comes the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league. Pedro Baez has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Pedro Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Mark Zipchinski comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. To 2-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
swing and a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside. Zipchinski, or just Zep for simplicity's sake. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Standing in, Chris Taylor. Lifetime against Mark Zipchinski. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Escobar ranging up the middle and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Settling in now, Max Muncy. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte moves over. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Dodgers strand a couple. Striding into the box, David Peralta. Career numbers against Baez. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jake Lamb. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. One and one the count to Jake Lamb.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. No runs. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Kike Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Flores is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 25. David Freese.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-1 home. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Austin Barnes, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. This game's all tied at 4. Joe Kelly takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
So coming to the plate, Steven Souza, lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in, Christian Walker. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate, Alex Avila. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's set. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Diamondbacks down in order. Still. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Andrew Chafin takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 40.
Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once.
John Ryan Murphy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Chafin has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Flores is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Escobar scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. The shortstop, Corey Seager.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1. 1-0. That's 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Justin Turner, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains tied at 4. Digging in, John Ryan Murphy, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
The catcher, number 36, John Ryan Murphy.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Hernandez going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Into the box, Ketel Marte, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Two-two, here it is. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Behind 0-2 now. (0-2), here it comes. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So stepping in, David Peralta. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Wilmer Flores will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy in his career versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0-for-1.
Muncy.
He's set and the pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Muncy stands at second with no outs. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Still 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Archie Bradley enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 25, Archie Bradley. Now playing right field and batting 8th,
Russell Martin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Russell Martin.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runners are at 1st and 3rd with none out. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Striding in once again, Austin Barnes. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First offering on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Walker has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
The first baseman, number 35.
Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Corey Seager would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and we are tied again.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The batter, number
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Kenley Jansen.
So striding forward now, Christian Walker. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Drives it out to deep right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The catcher, number 36.
Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains even at 8 apiece. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
The center fielder, Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Escobar up the middle. Way to get dirty. Safe. Impressive effort that time, but now the winning run is aboard.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Yoshihisa Hirano is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. The winning run is at first base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit on 0. A veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and a two-seam fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Kenta Maeda will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Los Angeles slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Kenley Jansen claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.